Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Replay Roundtable, brought to you by Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team. My name is Nightmare, and welcome to our channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit a like on the video, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. We have stuff going on all the time around this channel. Let's see here. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to take a quick look at the race that I did. This is going to be a really relatively short video for us. I'm only going to do this race, but this guy in front of me, left foot drive, he told me that I dive bombed him on the first turn, and I'm really curious to see what the community at YouTube here thinks. Did I dive bomb him? Did I not dive bomb him? Was it a good move? Was it a dirty move? I'll let you guys be the judge of this, because I know what I think about this move and what happened afterwards, and so I'm going to see what your opinion is. Real quick, joining me, I got Uncle.
Hello.
I got Gear.
Hello, people.
Got Bagger.
Hey, hey.
And we got Mick. So at this point, these guys will let me know right here in the video if they think that I, screwed up. But
yeah,
I want to hear it from the community. I want to hear it from the community as well. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you think I did it right, did it wrong, whatever the case may be. All right, gentlemen. On the count of three, we're going to go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right.
Oh yeah, you died bomb.
I haven't watched it yet, so I'll tell you for sure.
Yeah. That's all I'm.
You're
that's
right
all
there
I'm
with
looking
me.
for.
If Nightmare has to ask, he did. That's all I have to say.
No, I am dead serious about this one. Though, watch this. No, seriously, watch this. Now this lane is wide open.
No,
you want us to be serious?
He left it open.
How was that a dive bomb? Yeah.
No,
You
but look what he does.
Passed him. You passed him before the corner.
Yeah.
That's filthy.
You passed him before the
You
corner
didn't even
on
touch
the
him.
inside.
He left it completely open.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what an idiot. What
But
an
at
idiot.
that
You
point,
moved down. That wasn't even in the braking zone. So like you moved over. He could have still moved. He could have blocked you if he wanted to, but he didn't. He let you just take it.
oh, but it gets better.
He freaked out when it happened.
It gets
He's
better.
like,
Watch
"Wow."
this.
He's got to be using a fucked up view or something where he didn't see that happening.
I tried to dive out of the way.
And
then that
he
happened.
didn't read them 2 fucking signs in the back of your car.
Oh, really? Again? Like, come on, man. Like, you just ruined the fuck. You're 14th and 15th. Good job, buddy.
Wow.
Now after the race, I said, WTF is your malfunction? And he said, no dive bomb BS going into turn 1. And I was like, that was a clean move and you know it.
Yep.
He was just one of them self-righteous guys that just didn't know what to say, and that's all he could come up with.
Yep.
And then he had the balls to tell me to be better. And I'm like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah,
you just made. I told him he made an enemy that he really didn't want.
There was no dive bomb at all. You were in total control of your car. You were able to hold the inside, and he was able to take the outside. He would have had the inside for the next turn like you did. If he wasn't an idiot and pushed you off, and would have accepted the fact.
He was upset because you got around him.
Yeah. He just didn't like the fact that I beat him.
It's
And
not
that's
even
all
like
there is
cold
to it.
tires. There's nothing to it. Like, you just dove in there and you made it stick. You went right past him and you overreacted. Drove right back through your door.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Anybody watching this
it was
video
almost
will
like
see
he
that.
felt like, okay, turn 1, you can't pass me, like.
Yeah,
You gotta at least let
exactly.
us get through turn 1, and then you can try to fight, No, you don't make the rules, dude. If somebody pulls a clean move on you, get over it.
There's no contact.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
didn't
just
see it
right
coming. You got embarrassed. You got
But
embarrassed.
see,
Yeah,
that's
but he
what
embarrassed himself by saying that.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
what.
embarrassed himself by his actions on top of it.
Yeah, even
Exactly.
worse is what he did afterwards. And then,
Yeah.
say, oh yeah, look what you're running in the back of the field, whatever. Like, you caused all that crap, though. It was
Right.
your stupid fucking driving that caused it all.
Exactly.
You got passed in turn 1 and ruined everybody's race because of it.
I wouldn't have been nearly as irritated about this had I actually hit him hard enough to bump him off the track or something like that. But I didn't even touch the guy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was that clean. He turned into you when he finally realized you were there. That's what happened. And then he was like, "Oh crap."
And anytime, as a rule, when I have an incident with somebody on the track, and I wait, I save the replay, I watch the replay, and then I'll message them. And 9 times out of 10, it's and not all the time, but a lot of the times, it's a guy that's just self-righteous and he doesn't do anything wrong, and he has nothing to say about it.
I asked him about it immediately after the race in the chat box, and I was like, you know, like I said, I asked him what his malfunction was, because when I went by him, I did not feel anything in my steering wheel that would have indicated there was contact, and normally I would.
It didn't. Not until he turned into you. You were already past him. You already had your front bumper cover was past him.
Yeah.
You were in the lead at that point, in front of him. I mean, you know. And then he
the only thing that you felt was when he hit you.
Yeah.
Because he was upset.
Yeah, yep. Honestly, if you wanted to, you probably could have cut right across his nose to let him know that you had already cleared him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would have had to have gone back because he just dove right down the next corner and didn't use brakes. Just
he would have lost his shit. He would have lost his shit.
Yeah.
Nightmare would have expected it. I'm sure he would have actually just tapped his brakes and let him keep going. But
the only thing you could do is actually message the guy and ask him, like, what view are you using? Because that was a clean frickin' move. If you're using, like, the chase view and you're not using your radar, so you have no idea what's going on behind you.
Right.
That comes down to that's your own fucking problem that you didn't see that move happening because it was clear as day that was coming.
Oh, I seen it coming halfway down the straightaway.
Yeah, it just depends
I could
on
tell
your
he had a head of steam. Yeah.
If people don't know how to use things to their advantage, they're not going to see something like that happening to them, and then they just overreact and they cause shit like that.
Overreacting.
Like, did he hiccup? You know what happened? How did he lose so much momentum to begin with? You know?
Right.
If I do something wrong, I'll be the first one to admit it. But when somebody does something like that, that's just...
me too. Like, yeah, if I bump into somebody on the thing, like if we're in the chat, then a team event, I'm like, sorry guys, that was my fault.
You guys know me. I'd be the first one to apologize.
How could you sit there and prove a point that didn't even happen?
Right. No, I'm going to tell you for something you didn't actually do.
Yeah,
I'm turn 1. I was like, I was pretty much past you before we even got to turn 1. I think we were side by side going into turn 1, and then I was clear of after turn 1, and then you fucking smashed into my car.
Baggers said to me in the past, you know, what have you been smoking? But
that dude's on something.
He was definitely smoking something.
Yeah.
Well, I have been told that he is one of the dirtiest guys in the game. Unfortunately, he's managed to get himself up to an A level because of the lack of a penalty system. But yeah, I've been told he's one of the worst of them.
I've never raced him.
I had neither up until today. Up until that day.
I can't recall ever if it was ever pleasant or not. You know what I mean?
Well, normally when you can't
recall it being that way.
Yeah, normally when you can't recall somebody, you've not had a problem with them.
Right.
Exactly.
No, I remember him though. I know I've raced with him.
But I promise
situations
you,
like that.
I promise
something you don't forget, right?
I remember this guy, and I'm gonna remember this guy. And the guy made an enemy he really didn't want because I didn't do anything to him.
Karma.
Yeah, these are all guys I raced with too, man. Most of them.
I'm the kind of guy that if you're gonna accuse me of something that I didn't do, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it just to make sure I did something that I'm getting accused for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll look out for him,
Yeah, I've raced with a few guys, and one in particular is Racing Hobo. I race him a lot.
Yeah.
We have no issues. We bump and bang together side by side, but we don't have any issues. We don't pretend to make something up that's not there.
Right. All right, guys. Well, I really wanted to do this quick video because I knew for a fact that if I had done something wrong, you guys would definitely let me know it. I didn't feel I had done anything. Obviously, by the video, I haven't done anything. So I definitely appreciate it, guys.
Nice one. Nice one.
All right. So on that note, everybody, I'm going to say good night. Say good night, gentlemen.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, people.
All right, guys. On behalf of Attack Motorsport International Sim Racing Team, this is Nightmare reminding you to attack the track, not each other. Until next time, everybody.
my best decision. Trust it down, trust it down.